All right, so we haven't seen El Cubano Loco actually play this evening yet with his Vega. I mean,
missed that link.
Amazing spacing. He's definitely, I mean, that's what you do when you play Vega. Same time, we see it, have seen PH James, and he just, I don't know, he actually has a very good vortex with Ken.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, but great focus to get out of that pressure. Checking it out.
Cubano now has the advantage in the spacing up until this point.
I mean, it's the hard thing about this matchup is that Ken's buttons neutralize against Vega, but you're forced to use your fireball, which is not the best fireball in the game by a long shot.
Yep.
And actual, I mean, step kick can kind of work, but it's just hard because you're contesting the exact same range that Vega likes to contest.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Plus, it has a pretty bad startup, so should El Cubano Loco press the right button at the right time, you can see a heavy punish.
Oh yeah, because you get the counter hit damage. All right, both players have their ultra stock. Both have good meter.
You got 25 seconds after the clock, and both players still with roughly half health. Jame with a slight lead.
Oh, but there we go. Wow, great defense to get out of that.
Oh wow,
Scooping him up.
Great round, great way to seal the game right there by Jame. Very patient stuff, I like it.
So, can you tell me about the Ultra 2 Ken pick? I'm actually not something I'm familiar with in this matchup, why you picked Ultra 2.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to shrug, and I'm going to say I don't know.
Darn. Thought you were going to enlighten me.
I think he probably feels there's more opportunity to land it, and that's maybe what the theory is here. But I probably got to ask him after to figure out why. Because personally, I'm not a big fan of it, in this particular match at least.
That's how I feel as well. I feel it's Ultra 1 just either being anti-air or the frame cap advantage would be better. Wow, good fireball game for PH Jame, which is not something you can say about Ken very often in general.
Yeah, see, that's why you don't want to do that crouching forward to fireball, because that happens.
Yeah. Blown up. Back there. Oh, and there's the Ultra 2 choice for El Cubano Loco. Also, look at the health he still has left. It shows how much he's been focusing these fireballs to build Ultra meter.
Oh, I think that's a really underutilized strategy where you just keep absorbing fireballs to build your Ultra, and then you fight.
It was something I pointed out in your match when you're playing against Harji, where there's a few times where you could just have focus backdash and you got that Ultra 1 advantage against him.
It's the same theory that I use against Mama Spaghetti too, or Mom Spaghetti.
Just having that Ultra, an anti-fireball Ultra against a character that has a fireball, it helps slow down the matchup so much because they have to stop pressuring you. They can't they lose a
that's
button.
two things, right? Like, one, either A, they're going to be too scared to do something at that particular distance because they respect the fact that you can't Ultra, or B, you land the Ultra.
Exactly. But here we go, PH Jame got the corner pressure. This is why he needs to get back in it. Oh, but wow, the focus dashes have been so good from El Cubano Loco these past 2 rounds. And I don't know if he put some new tech in. I haven't seen this from him before, but just focus dashing out so much of the pressure here, and it's, I mean, look at the life lead. That's all you have to see in order to understand what's going on.
Great tech by Marcos.
Oh,
you know what? I think I just figured out why he picked Ultra 2.
That didn't punish those. EX Barcelona.
He didn't punish it right there. He probably got lost a little bit, which is okay. But I can see the reason why now. That makes sense. We won't be able to punish that with an Ultra 1. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, that makes sense. And that's probably supposed to be an Ultra punish, and he probably just messed up his inputs. Oh no, chip situation now. And we talk about.
Oh my God! Can he?
No. Oh, it's so close. And when I saw the Ultra 2, I got so excited. It sucks that I didn't get a full animation or anything. It got a little bit of a juggle. It was a hard situation for El Cubano Loco being that low in health.
It is a hard situation, and you know what? James had to do what he had to do. Right call. It's still 12 seconds at... Okay, I guess he wants to make a character change.
He might be going to his poison.
Yeah. So 12 seconds left on the clock. You got to go YOLO. The longer you wait, the less... 12 seconds is not that much time. Okay,
no, he did.
Ken. Ultra 2, Ultra 1.
Went to Ultra 1.
Alright, so you picked Ultra 1. Yeah, maybe it's better that I just ask James instead of sounding like I know what he's thinking.
Yeah. It's not like you guys are on the same team or anything.
No, not at all. Not at all. Who is this guy? He said nobody. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you, James.
You're so mean. Once again, asserting himself with the fireballs, because the Ken neutral game Rise doesn't have much else he can assert against Vega. It's hard.
We're going to see a lot of this slow, footsy, methodical gameplay from both of these players. I think it's just based on the fact that they both respect each other's gameplay a lot.
They play each other a lot. They play each other plenty of times in the past. They know each other.
They played each other in the last 3 weeks at NorCal Fight Club.
Oh, yeah. They've been playing each other a lot.
I think that says a lot.
I mean, they're both one of our 2 most regular players here at Churning Butter.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... Oh, there we go. Doesn't take the Ultra
misses
one?
the Ultra. I think that's an execution error.
Also, I mean, it was a very low soft Ultra. You could be saving for it to be a real finisher, but you're probably right.
I don't think that James is the type to just save it for a punish, you know?
I don't think so either.
Especially when you see counter hit, that's a full animation.
That's true. It's true.
Doesn't matter, he takes it anyways.
That's a great button presses there from James. And what are they laughing about? Oh, must have missed something.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Yeah, again, this another slow start. Trying to gauge each other's distance. Trying to catch what the strategy is.
Loco's just trying to walk into that crouching medium punch, crouching hard punch, cosmic heal range. Right, attack range right there. Yep. It's so good for conversions. That he gets to play, and once he gets knocked out, it's also a Kara throw range. That's what makes Vega a scary character. Thank you for showing all your tools. Also an overhead.
He's got the range down. The range that gives him 1, 2, 3, 4 options.
Yeah.
Wait, he can do nothing, crouching medium kick, or crouching button.
Cosmic heal.
Yep, cosmic
Kara
heal.
throw, overhead. Oh, so close in that conversion there.
Dear.
And now, I mean, Jame has a life lead, but look at Cubano Loco's mirror. He has a lot that he could do with this.
Nice crouching fierce anti-air.
Yeah.
One of the ultra buffs when
it really helped Vega out a lot. But just get out dodge. Yeah,
yep. Okay. Great choice.
Especially because we've seen how well the vortexes are working out for PS James. Say, you know what? I'm not going to even try to eat this. Just get me out there. Oh my! Jumping! Oh my god! He had the baits and everything. Sadly couldn't finish. Hopefully doesn't bite him in the ass.
Gotta OS that next time. Crouching jab to roundhouse. When he does the down 4 roundhouse. And then back dashes.
Okay. Finally gets that nice crouching medium punch counter hit. But, wow. PS Jame. That jumping fierce cross up is one of the dirtiest tricks that Ken has.
Yeah, that's an extremely difficult move to block.
Oh. No, it's just even to get that move to cross up in the first place is highly you have to press up at the right timing, the right spacing, everything.
Yeah, all the circumstances had to be perfect, and it was. Great work by James. We're game 3. Close game so far, and James waking up with the DP, no fear. Right, it's back to the neutral game. Oof. See, as a DP character, I'm always an advocate on when you jump in, you see that focus, you should land and DP every single time.
100%.
If you're not doing that, you're making a big mistake. Unless that character has a godlike DP, backdash like Rose or Chun-Li.
Yeah, Rose or Chun-Li.
And then I beg to differ, that's a terrible choice. So, know your matchups!
And, just watching these 2 play as we continue to watch the match, we can see, obviously, we're very good players from how they've been playing. But doing... Oh!
I really like that decision-making there. Now, misjudged the distance, but a great setup.
Well, he's had to walk for it. It's another inch or 2, and it would have worked. But beyond that, I was going to say, we can supposed to see that they're very, high-level players here. But we're still, seeing just the small little things that, might be the reason that they haven't won Churning Butter yet. Just sometimes a little optimized, just, that ultra there might have been a great read, but he should have walked forward just a little bit. Tiny things that separate the really good from the best.
Absolutely, I agree. All right, so.
Ooh, scoops him up. All right. Sadly, pressure does not work out. And guys, just want to point out, Cubano Loco has that full stick of butter there.
Ken's going to start looking for that down charge. As long as he doesn't have the down charge, he should be okay.
No.
But it's Cubano Loco. Whenever he jumps, he probably has a down charge. So he has to be careful. Like, those are the things to look for, right? Like, when players that can hide their charge, you have to know when they're hiding their charge. A jump is the perfect place to hide your charge.
I agree completely.
Oh, wow. What a round. Oh, nice throw!
That was such great tech. Oh, wow, Loco take it and send PH James the losers.
Down charge.
Yeah, play it safe.
Yes.
22 seconds, right? Time's running down. No reason to take that big risk. Oh, a crouch rear anti-air. Good stuff.
Perfect distance. Perfect distance from Marcos. He goes to him.